Hi cuties, happy Friday. So this weekend we're gonna have a little girls weekend, and by girls I mean me and you, I guess. Mac is at a golf tournament. He left this morning. So yeah, he'll be gone for 2 nights, and today I've been working from home and I am about to actually go out to the coffee shop to finish up my workday. Whenever I'm working from home, like around like 2 o'clock, I always want a change of scenery. So that's exactly what's happening right now. I think it's about like 2:30, and I'm gonna head over to DeVille. I haven't been there in a while actually. So I'm gonna get myself probably an iced matcha and finish up my work there, probably do a couple of hours. I have a nail appointment right after work, but it's like, they're all within the same block. So I may come home before going there, or if I'm able to like really focus and work straight through at the coffee shop, then I will do that. So that's kind of the plan, just a nail appointment and then cooking myself dinner tonight. I have some chicken marinating. I'm doing like a Greek chicken with a big Greek salad, so I'm excited about that. And that's the plan for today. My coffee pouch has been working really well. I think that I still have like over $35. Yeah, or maybe just over $30, and it is July 18th. So that has been such a good little hack. Anyone else have this dilemma? Whenever I have like neutral nails, I'm like, oh, I want to get a fun color. But then when I have a fun color, I'm like, oh, I want to do neutral. And I just like, I'm never satisfied with my choice. So I don't know what we're going to do today. So I decided to go red, obviously. I don't know. I just was like, why not? Something fun for summer. And she did a fantastic job. And actually I influenced the girl next to me to get red nails, so I think that was a good choice. And then on my way back, I just stopped at Blush Lane for some snacks. I'm currently solving a problem. So I don't know like how long this has been. I mean, it's probably been longer than I actually think, but the past like month or 2 months, I feel like I have a full-blown sugar addiction. Like after dinner, like I just want so much ice cream, so much candy, chocolate. Like I just feel like, I don't know, I have been treating myself to a lot of those things, or not treating myself, I have been eating a lot of sugar, and like I feel like the more sugar you eat, the more sugar you crave, and it just like has gotten out of control. And so I really want to try and figure out snacks that I can have, like a little dessert bowl type thing that I can have in the evenings that is going to be just like a little bit better, so that I can kind of wean myself off of so much sugar. So I got some goodies. I went to Blush Lane and Shoppers, so I'll show you what I got. My plan is to just like have all of this stuff in a bowl, and every night I can kind of like pick what I want, and hopefully it satisfies a craving and I'm not depriving myself, but there's also a little bit more nutrition, a little bit more fiber in it. So I'll show you. Okay, first thing is I got Nooch Pop, which is the best. If you haven't tried it, you have to. It is popcorn with nutritional yeast, and so it tastes really cheesy. And I also like the, I forget what it's called. It's like the Buddha brand, and it's called like no cheese, but this is like even cheesier, and it's just like so good. And a small portion goes a long way. Like it's really satisfying. So that's gonna be like my base of my little snack bowl. And then I got apple chips, which I love. I think they're such a good snack, and again, more fiber. And then I got figs, which I love dried figs. They're so sweet. Again, more fiber. And then I got this toasted coconut, unsweetened. Again, more fiber. Lots of like crunchy stuff. And then I also, so I got that from Blush Lane, and then I was like, hey, for this to be successful, I need to allow myself some of like the stuff that I have been having. So I picked up some chocolates. So I got this Dairy Milk with mini eggs. They're like mini bars, so I can take like 1 or 2 and put it in my bowl. I also got Reese's Cups. So the goal is to kind of like, you know, just have a little snack bowl that like satisfies me and is delicious, but like isn't just like a huge bowl of ice cream or just like straight sugar, because like that can't be healthy for me. I also got a Cove soda from Bush Lane, so I'm gonna pour myself that. I've got a really yummy Greek dinner that I'm gonna make myself tonight, so I'm gonna get cooking on that. It is 6:30, and then when I do my first little like snack bowl, obviously I'll show y'all. Okay, this is extremely unappetizing, but I've got my chicken here that I've been marinating for a while. I've got olive oil, balsamic, salt and pepper, and then I've got this Greek seasoning blend. I got this in Victoria at this cute little store. Isn't that so cute? I got 3 different kinds, and this is the best because like I don't know what's in this, but it's Greek, so it's gonna be good. I am so excited to eat this. This is how the chicken turned out. Delicious. And then my salad, look at how good that looks. Tomato, cucumber, onion, feta, and some basil, because I had some in the fridge. And then I did a tahini vinaigrette, so it's like tahini, olive oil, salt and pepper, Dijon mustard, maple syrup, and red wine vinegar. I have some iceberg lettuce from our taco salads that I just had in the fridge, so I'm gonna do that as like a base. And then I have randomly some alfalfa sprouts, so I'm just gonna like plate this all up. But I am so excited to eat this. Like I tasted this and the dressing is just incredible. I'm actually pretty full from dinner, which is great. It was so yummy, but I'm gonna make my little snack bowl now. I have this bowl. I thought she'd be perfect. It's not a bowl I use often, but she looks like the right size. So let's put it together. Start with the popcorn. This is like mostly what I want, honestly. Okay. A couple figs. I'm gonna take these little guys off first, like the little stems. Okay. Some coconut. That's so good. Apple chips. And then I think tonight I want one of these. Oh my god, they're so small. Maybe one of these and a Reese's, because I think these are small too. Yeah. Perfect. Morning cuties. Oh my gosh, I had such a bad sleep last night. This is the second time that this has happened to me, so I really need to learn my lesson, but my scalp was so itchy. I could not stop itching it, and it's because I went for a run and got all sweaty and then didn't wash my hair. Because like I don't wash my hair after every workout type thing, but I'm coming to realize that I have to, because my scalp gets so itchy that it's so painful. So in the middle of the night, I washed my hair. It was like 1 a.m. and I went and washed my hair, and that like took care of it. But then my hair obviously like dried while I was sleeping, so that's why she's looking a little disheveled, but it's fine. It was worth it to like be able to sleep. But I'm definitely gonna have to have a nap today because I'm babysitting my nephew Liam. I'm really excited. He's coming over at 2, and yeah, my sister and brother-in-law are going to a wedding, so I was like, why doesn't he come here so that you guys don't have to worry about like how late you're out until. So Yeah, I am going for coffee right now with a friend and an old coworker, Chantel, and she's doing some freelance social media, and so she wanted to get together, and she's like, do you like teach people? Do you have like an hourly rate? I was like, no girl, like we'll just go for coffee and I'll help you out. So we're gonna do a little like coffee and kind of like work sesh, and I'm gonna answer some of her questions, so that should be nice. So we're meeting at 9:30, and we're meeting at Distilled Beauty Bar, which has a little cafe area. I don't think I've actually been there. No, so it'll be a first time. Probably gonna get a matcha, or I don't know, we'll see what they have. I'm really tired. My sleep score was horrible. So after that, I'm gonna come home, have a nap, and then prepare for Liam coming over. So that should be nice. Okay, coffee was so nice. It was nice to catch up with Chantel, and also it felt good to be like an expert and just like be able to help someone and answer their questions, and it just like gave me a little bit of confidence in myself, which is much needed these days. And I just stopped at Safeway, so I've got a bag full of pizza. I was able to find a gluten-free pizza for me. It was like triple the price, but it looks good, so we don't have to order pizza tonight. Sometimes that's what we do. My nephew Liam loves pizza. And I got some turkey bacon and some blueberries for breakfast. My sister said she's gonna bring over some frosted flakes, so we should be in good shape for food. I wish I had more time. It's like almost noon. He's coming over at 2, and like I said, my sleep was so bad, so I am gonna try and nap, but I don't know if it's really in the cards for me, so it's gonna be tough taking care of a 5-year-old on little sleep, but I guess that's what moms deal with all the time. I did not have a chance to nap, so I made myself an iced coffee for some energy to make sure that I'm good to go to hang out with Liam. I'm also just finishing up the Molly May documentary. It was really good. Honestly, I would watch more of it, but I think this is the last episode. But yeah, I'm just waiting for them to come over. Morning cuties. So babysitting Liam was so fun. It was very tiring though. He slept in my bed with me. We tried to get him into his bed, but he wanted to sleep in my bed, and he was up at 6:30. So my Oura ring is like freaking out. My sleep score was 65 last night and 65 the night before, which is brutal. But I didn't run yesterday, and I'm supposed to run today, and I feel like if I have a nap, like I'm definitely gonna nap today, but if I have a nap right now, I do not think that I will run today. So I'm thinking of running now, even though I do not feel like it. I'm supposed to have a 4-kilometer easy run, and like honestly, girl, you don't have to do 4 kilometers, you can just do whatever. Just whatever, easy run is what I'm thinking. And then I can come home and I can nap. I know that that's the right move, but it's just hard to convince myself to do that right now. I'm just putting my shoes on, and I thought of something. I don't think that this is gonna resonate with everyone, but I just finished reading the book, The Mountain Is You, and it was a pretty good book. It wasn't like my favorite or like life-changing. It is for some people for sure. I've seen people talk about it, but it's basically talking about like self-sabotage. And one of the things that like really resonated with me was it was talking about how it doesn't matter if you were gonna do it, or if you wanted to do it, or if you were about to do it. It really only matters if you did it. So I've been trying to think of that when I don't want to go out for a run. Is like I spend so much time humming and hawing about whether I want to run today or whatever. And even when I'm like, oh, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it, the thing that matters is that I did it. So like when you look at, I don't know, if you looked at like a calendar of like last year, you probably like wouldn't remember like, oh, what was happening in July? I mean, maybe you would, but it's like, what was happening on July 22nd? You might not remember that day, but if you have it on your calendar that you went for a run, it's like, oh, you did it. And if you were about to do it, or if you wanted to do it, but you didn't do it, then you wouldn't have that marked off on your calendar or whatever. It really only matters if you did it, and the lead up to it doesn't really matter. Once you've done it, you've done it. I don't know, does that resonate with you? Like, it just like, it was impactful in the way that it was like, sometimes when I don't want to, like, I don't want to do the run, and then I do the run, and I'm like proud of myself for going for the run, but I'm almost like hard on myself for not having wanted to go for it, if that makes sense. But really all that matters is that I did it. Actually, it's even more of an accomplishment because I didn't want to do it and I did it because it was something good for myself, and it was investing in myself. We did it. I'm so happy I just got that out of the way. My body feels good now. Now I feel like I'll be able to fall asleep, hopefully. I think Mac is on his way home, so I'll probably just like fall asleep, not even set an alarm, and he'll just come and wake me up, and then we'll be able to debrief about his trip. Good morning. We've got a lot on the go right now. I'm making some turkey bacon. I made these cute little clay magnets last night, a little pizza, a little bowl of ramen, a donut, and a Pop-Tart. Did I show you guys these? Like the pancake, stack of pancakes I made and stuff. Anyways, groceries just got delivered too, and I just made my coffee, so this is perfect timing because I ran out of creamer. And I wanted to try this one, maple brown sugar. I love the hazelnut one, and then obviously the peppermint mocha one at Christmas time. But anyways, I'm gonna try this. I am making myself some like lunch. It's not really lunch, I don't know. I had turkey bacon for breakfast, and now I wanted to have some oatmeal. I just was craving it. So I got these Bob's Red Mills little oatmeal cups. This is maple brown sugar. I guess we've got a maple brown sugar theme going on here. I'm trying to eat more fiber, so how much fiber is in this? 7 grams, so that's good. And then I'm gonna put some blueberries. I have a banana I'm gonna put in as well, and I might put a spoonful of Greek yogurt for like some protein. I don't know, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. Actually, it doesn't look terrible. We'll see how it tastes, but I think I did pretty good. This afternoon we're going to film some house tours with our client. I think we have 2 to film and then another video to film, so that's going to take up most of my afternoon. It's a bit of a far drive, so I'm getting going, and I got myself a little matcha for the road. Okay, that was really quite fun. We were filming like a behind the build series where we were going through someone who's building a home, and it was like this sweet young couple, and we got to just do a bunch of content with them, and it felt really like real. And that's like obviously what the best social content is, because oftentimes we have to stage it. I mean, like almost always. So anyways, that went really well. I do have a bit of a weird break right now. I thought ahead and I brought myself some snacks. I brought this Built Bar Puff. My sister brought me this. I think I've mentioned before, but she is a buyer for Shell gas stations, and she also gave me this beef pepperoni. I had one yesterday. It was so delish. So I'm gonna have that. I'm glad I brought that because I am a little hungry. But I have this weird break because I thought I was gonna be shooting later. So I don't have enough time to go home, and to drive to where the showing is 25 minutes away. It's 3:55 and the showing is at 5. So I honestly have like a half hour to kill. So I did bring my laptop. I'll probably, I don't know, go to like, I already got a coffee, so I don't really want to go to a coffee shop, but maybe the library. We'll see. honestly really nice home, but I don't think it's our home. The garage was a very awkward turn in, and we actually tried putting our cars in there and it was really tough. And also it was a flip. They bought it just earlier this year and renovated it in like 2 months, which feels to me like that just makes me a little bit nervous. But anyways, it was really nice, but not our home, unfortunately. Okay, so we just got home and I was like, okay, I could really use some movement, either a walk or a run. I do have a run scheduled, but I just feel emotionally depleted and I just didn't think that was gonna happen. So I'm going out for a quick walk, but it definitely looks like it's gonna rain. So I'm gonna try and be as quick as possible. And if Mac needs to pick me up, then he needs to come pick me up. But I thought it would be good to kind of like process too, because house hunting has been extremely emotional. It's been like fun, but just lots of like ups and downs with emotions. And anyways, I'm just gonna process a little bit. And Mac is making us dinner. He's making salmon, so that should be nice. And I think I'm gonna start an audiobook. I'm playing with fire. It's starting to rain. It just like thundered so loud. I am on my way back home, but I could get caught and I could get soaking wet. But I'm not far away from home to get Mac to come pick me up. So let's just hope that I don't get completely drenched. Good morning. I thought that we could chat a little bit while I try and revive my hair. I have been all over curly hair TikTok and I'm trying to determine like what type of hair I have, and I actually think that it's considered wavy. I think that it might be like, is it 2A? I don't know, but anyways, I was trying to see if I could, I don't know, just like work with my natural hair and just like make it look a little bit better. It's like literally a rat's nest right now. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to revive it, but we have to, so I thought we could try together. I bought some things from Amazon. I bought this continuous water spray, and so apparently to like revive your curls, you can wet it, and also when you're doing your product, you want your hair to be like soaking wet. So even if you come out of the shower, your hair is not like soaking wet, you want to like add water to it. Anyways, I'm just learning, but I don't know how this is gonna go, but we're just gonna try it out. I feel like really tired and drained, and it's literally only Tuesday. I think it's because this weekend I didn't get good sleep at all. Thankfully I got a good sleep Sunday night and Monday night, but I feel like my body is still recovering. And like something that I really struggle with, that my Oura ring tells me, is deep sleep. So like last night I got 2 minutes of deep sleep. Like what the fuck is that? So anyways, I'm just feeling a little tired. I think that house hunting just like is taking so much out of us, and like we could buy a house like soon, or it could be like next year. Like we actually don't know how close we are, and I think that that's something that's making me feel like emotional and tired, because it's like I don't really have control over the situation and we just don't know what like our next steps are. So well, we know what our next steps are, but do you know what I mean? Like we could find our house soon, or we could be in for like a long haul. So anyways, that's just how I'm feeling. I've got a busy day today. I've got a day full of calls. I also have another video shoot this morning. So I have to be there at 9:30, so I'm just getting ready for that. I'm gonna pick myself up a coffee. So we ran out of Nespresso pods. We have like espresso Nespresso pods, but I don't have any milk. So anyways, we're gonna get some coffee. I also got this mousse. I use gel in my hair, but apparently you want to use both gel and mousse. So I'm gonna try this to like revive the curls today. I'm honestly really nervous because I already have a lot of product in my hair, but honestly, it doesn't matter that much. It's just an average work day, so. And I'm just trying to practice. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of mousse in. Fluffy lemon meringue scent. I mean, oh my gosh, it literally smells like pie. Okay, I don't know, is that like so much? I feel like that's a lot. Well, oh my gosh. I also got some new hair clips, because when I wear my hair like this, the thing is like it doesn't look great with a part, but then with no part you kind of have to have something to clip your hair back. Oh my gosh, this could be such a disaster. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, and then pieces up here, I feel like you need to kind of, anyways, I got these new clips that I actually think are perfect. This is what they look like. I got this and then a black one. Oh my gosh, it's like so sticky. This could be bad or good. I don't know. Going in for more. Anyways, I feel like I'm just kind of like trying today, because I could wash my hair like tonight and start over. So again, I'm just trying to like practice and see what works, what doesn't. I will continue getting ready and then I'll show you what we're working with. I'm running out the door, but here's my outfit. I feel very cozy and comfy in it. It is rainy and gloomy, so anyways, this is the fit. The hair is kind of just like drying, and I'll put it back in that clip. I just don't drive with it because apparently if you get into an accident, a claw clip can like go through your head. Anyways, bye. Okay, the shoot is done. It went well. I didn't have time to get a coffee before going to the shoot, and I am heading to the office and have calls like all day long, so I'm definitely gonna stop and get a coffee. But I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. I feel like it's just a natural endpoint and I really have to just focus on work today. So, and I just feel like it's gonna be a busy week, so I'll start vlogging for the next one. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this one and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.